Hello! Back at it again with the white van. No, I'm not. Actually, I should actually get it just for shits and giggles. Hang on, this is not. Is this 60 FPS? Doesn't feel like 60 FPS. So what's the problem with this? VSync off. DNS Assassins enabled. Is no one in Discord yet? Ooh, messages. Meh. Hang on. I mean, yeah. Ja, Laguna. I kinda want another Laguna. I kinda wanna make like another Lagonda and have one for as stupid as it may sound. One for rallying. Probably none are available. No. I remember there was like one time when there were loads available. Let's just have a quick look in the auction now, see what's available. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Marky.
How are you doing, mate?
I'm doing better.
Oh. What is up?
I was able to get some of, and you're not streaming yet, right?
I am.
You are streaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully I can try to be discreet because, you know, the games that we have available to us, I was able to get 2 of them working.
Oh.
On my computer. It's the collector's edition of Carbon and Tomato's remastered version of Pro Street.
Oh, the rest isn't currently working?
Yeah, I've got them both working on my computer now.
Oh, okay.
I played a little bit of the collector's edition of Carbon 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I haven't done Tomato's remastered version of Pro Street yet, but I want to get through Carbon first before I do that.
Ah, yeah. Have you played Most Wanted already?
I tried downloading it, and it did successfully download. However, the game wouldn't boot.
Oh.
I don't know if there was. I think there was a compatibility issue, which is weird because neither Carbon or Pro Street had issues with compatibility, but somehow Most Wanted did. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to re-download it because maybe there was a hiccup during the download process.
Could be, but shouldn't be, basically.
And then I also noticed that for Most Wanted, these Google Drive links, I guess they don't exist anymore.
They don't. Okay, I definitely have to look into that then.
I tried the Reform mod, and yeah, I'm actually going to double check here right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously it could be that if I have like a link of a mod from someone in the description Obviously, if the mod doesn't exist or is somewhere else, then yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust that link then.
Yeah, because it says, sorry, the file you have requested does not exist.
Okay, so then that whole link just isn't right anymore.
I really want to try out the reformed mod of Undercover, because I feel like that game was let down because it was rushed.
Reformed?
Let's get into Horizon 5.
Project Reformed 7.5. Maybe it has just a new the link is 1998. What's in the Discord? Reform mod 7.3. Could be that. Oh. If I just delete this link.
That's the game I really want to play, is the reformed version of Undercover.
Okay, so I just posted the reformed mod link in the Discord right now. So there's also a
new one?
Yeah, the 7.5 version. I think I've streamed 7.0, so that means there's already like a new version of it.
Does it have a zip file that you could extract and be able to get it to work with WinRAR?
Very likely. I don't see why not.
Hopefully, because yeah, I got both Carbon and Tomatoes Remastered Pro Street to work with WinRAR.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see a reason why it shouldn't work with WinRAR, basically.
There we go. I got the zip file. And then I'll play with that later. I really do hope that works.
Hey, Sandylands. Undercover does deserve better. I mean, yes. I mean, honestly, same with Carbon, Pro Street. They all deserve better.
Frankly, Carbon's story is way too short.
Yeah, exactly.
I really like the story. I like that. Well, I kind of like Darius as a villain. I think he's one of the best villains in the Need for Speed series as a whole.
Agreed.
Nikki is also one of the best supporting characters of all time.
Yeah, so does the majority of the community think.
There is cringe dialogue, but you know, that's kind of the thing back in the mid 2000s.
Still, I believe. Like, I've been replaying Need for Speed 2015, still cringe. Need for Speed Heat, still cringe.
Yeah, that probably takes the cake in terms of cringe dialogue. I just know that Samson, for example, the guy who joins you after ditching Angie of 21st Street, he has probably the cringiest dialogue.
Yeah, probably.
Because he says, like, there was something seriously out of whack. I'm like, no one talks like that, dude. No one talks like that.
The most cringe person in the entire Need for Speed franchise is in Underground 2. The guy who does the tutorial, basically. So whenever you watch the tutorial for like drag racing and drifting, he sounds like the whitest guy ever, basically.
Tommy. I think his name is Tommy.
Probably that.
I think that's his name. I think his name is Tommy, which is also a white kid name.
I'm currently looking at the backstage voting, but Neo EP9 and Renault Clio from 2010 versus the Porsche Mission R and the Abarth 695. So basically electric supercar and some hatchback. The Porsche Mission, I already have all of these cars. Porsche Mission R is a disappointment because it's too heavy. Neo EP9 handles absolutely fantastic, but I already have 2 of those. Yeah.
You got Neo. One, so I can pull the other one.
Can we also already see what's the next festival is going to be? Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo? Mayo? I don't know. Cinco? Shincho? I have no idea, to be honest.
I've always known it as Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco.
Yeah. Cinco de Mayo. I think it would be Cinco if it was Italian.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm thinking of the Murcielago.
Oh yeah, Payback was cringe too. Yeah, that Mac guy, I hated him.
Mac is definitely the cringe guy in Payback.
Yeah,
He's
characters
way too cheerful. Like it's inhuman how cheerful the guy is.
Yeah, it's like it's part of Need for Speed right now, pretty much. Well, already has been for some time. I just think that the main focus should be on driving physics, driving handling, fun factor. That needs to be a big issue, and I guess these days replayability. At this point, I don't really care about the music anymore because the last 3 Need for Speeds I've been just disabling the music altogether. So at this point, I don't think it's even worth salvaging it. And then like with Heat, like you had off-road tires, off-road suspension, but there were no off-road races. So why have off-road things?
Sure.
Just variety, you know?
Part of the replayability angle, there's 3 Need for Speed titles that I think did it very well. And that was Most Wanted, the original.
Yeah.
Pro Street.
Yeah.
And actually Need for Speed Heat. Because when you complete those races, when you retry them, you still get the same amount of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Versus many of the other titles, the amount of money drops. And the greatest offender, honestly, and I hate to say it, is Carbon.
Carbon, yeah. Because when you completed the race, you get like $200 or something.
Ever seen. Yeah, you only get $750 maximum after you complete a race.
Well, the reasons I actually never do like...
It's a good game, but the replayability is just horrible.
The only thing that kind of makes the game have a good replayability factor is the fact that it's so short. That's also one of the reasons why Carbon is the best Need for Speed to do like these stream playthroughs for, because like they don't last that long. Like usually it's like 2 or maybe 3 parts. Most Wanted Pro Street is easily 5-6 parts. So
you probably can speedrun Most Wanted just because you really need to just be efficient with like the police pursuits. And you need to have OP and you need to have meta cars for the races.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's probably fairly straightforward. There's very little RNG aspect of Most Wanted.
Reward cards from the blacklist, basically. That's completely RNG.
So what did you vote for in the backstage?
The Neo EP9, because that at least is a good car. The Porsche Mission R is a disappointment, to be honest. Couldn't make it a good car. The Neo EP9 is an absolute amazing car to drive because it handles insane. Has no top speed, but for like the shorter circuits, it's absolutely fantastic.
I'm so glad that the community voted for the RF Miata and the new GR86.
Yeah, same. I didn't have the GR86 and I wouldn't mind another RF Miata.
Well, they both come with wide body kits.
That's exactly why.
They are so good at just making builds out of them versus the other 2 cars. So I'm just like, I think this is a no-brainer. If the community fails at this, then they don't understand how to play the game.
Yeah.
But thankfully they did. Thankfully they chose right this past week.
I am going to have a quick look what we can win today. Obviously the Lancia Delta S4, which I'm super excited for. We can buy an Extreme E in the bloody Forza shop. Why?
Why was Xbox removed? That was weird.
Once again, for the last, I don't know, million years, we have to do PR stunts with S2 Anything Goes.
Why are they so insistent on that?
I don't know. We have 2 championships. We have 2 event labs. We do have to do the Horizon Tour this time, which is, that's kind of fun. And obviously the trial. We have off-road B-class, and literally just an off-road car. We have Dirt S1 Rally Monsters for the event labs S1 Hoonigan, A-Class Rally Monsters, and the trial has to be done in a B-Class Audi Quattro, which is oddly specific.
Okay.
So I think that I am going... Wow, why don't we get this championship? The one of the Hot Wheels championship is an S2 restriction with country UK, so S2 cars which are British. It's already more exciting than any of these, to be honest. Let's do the usual PR stunts first. They're all off-road, so that means we're gonna get ourselves the Rimac.
Should do a rally build of the M2. Just got one from a wheel spin.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done a rally build of that car yet. $175K, I'll take that. Cool, 200,000. So many wheel spins, yet I have 425 million credits to my name.
Yeah. Yeah, what to do with your money, basically.
Straight up. It's like, I don't know what to do with all this money.
Danger sign.
Did I join your convoy? Apparently not.
You can't?
That's weird.
Let me
Well,
fix
for whatever
that.
reason, I tried to join it. I tried to join game, but it seemingly didn't work.
Convoy. Create a convoy. Friends only.
Oh, I'm offline. Is that why?
I can see you're online, actually. I just invited
Well,
you.
that is so weird because my game is being stupid right now. Online features are locked for me.
Oh. Weird.
I think I'm not able to join. I think I'm not able to go online right now. Because literally there's just drivatars around me right now.
Can you like connect to Horizon Open or Horizon Live? What's it called these days?
Nope. Error communicating with the server. So there's a server issue going on right now.
Oh, that's nice, but I am online though. Yeah, I'm online.
I don't get it. I'm restarting the game. Game's being stupid right now. Makes no sense whatsoever. Forza is a perfect game with no obvious flaws whatsoever.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be? Is anyone else gonna be joining us today?
I honestly have no idea, to be honest. I guess we'll see.
As per usual, I have until about 12 o'clock, which is an hour and 15 minutes from now.
Okay. Guess we're just gonna have to crack on.
Hopefully the game works in our favor.
Would be nice.
Otherwise, I'll have to go solo this week because screw the Forza servers.
Easy.
It's the 17th. We've got 11 days before PlayStation players will join us.
Yeah. Good thing I think I am able to get that first D-Class video done either Friday or Monday.
The Friday or Monday before?
No, this Friday or this Monday.
Okay.
She's gonna go straight through them.
Much closer. So you'll have maybe the C-class video done by the time that by the final weekend before people start joining us.
That's the idea.
So have 2 videos out for them.
And then work my way towards S2 class. And do 1 video with the best cars of all classes.
Let's see if the servers are going to work better.
I have a very random thought. Rimac.
I guess in the meantime, if there's some builds that you wanted to do real quickly, we can do that.
That's exactly what I think I want to do. Because I have a random thought, Rimac Concept 2 drift build.
That probably would do well. I've been told that the Lotus Avaya is also a really good drift car. And that's because it's inherently oversteery. I'm not sure what tire compound you should use. I mean, it has 2,000 horsepower.
Snow tires.
It has 2,000 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and you run the 4-speed drift transmission that will help you with drifting as well. I tried to make a race build out of it, and it's a bit too oversteery to be competitive. Alright, let's see. Am I still offline?
Do I want a spoiler? Nah. Looks worse.
Okay, it's working now.
Ooh, nice.
I do not understand what happened last time. That does not make any sense.
Then I'm going to abandon my build. So let's just quickly look at the first.
Yep, there we go. Able to join the convoy.
Shall we start with an event lab this time? And start with the slowest, so Rally Monsters A-Class. Fast-paced rally circuit with 1 short dirt platform section and a series of small bridges over the rain-filled river bed. A-Class Rally Monsters.
Well, I definitely want to make sure we get the trial done before I have to go.
Okay, yeah.
So we should probably do it a little earlier this week compared to last time. I don't really want it to be the last thing.
Sure thing.
But we don't have to do it. We don't have to do it right away though.
Ooh, that's
maybe in the middle.
Ooh, Cyber.
Hello, Cyber.
Hello. What's up?
How are you doing?
Nothing much. I had a service
last week. Not able to play right now.
You still can't play with us?
Nope. I don't know if this will ever change.
Hopefully there will be a change where you'll be able to come play with us soon.
Right. Maybe I'll get lucky one week.
All right, so what event are we doing first, Marky?
The A-Class Rally Monsters Event Lab.
Event Lab.
This one, which is Creek Crossing Circuit. At least that's what the creator calls it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a couple of new Rally Monster A-Class builds, so I'll be able to try them out. That's a pretty sweet looking Rothman's livery.
Yeah. And by the way,
What
just
I
give a
do-
shout whenever you want to do the trial. Obviously, if you have to go early, and I don't want to save it to like the absolute last points where we have to like beat the trial first time. So whenever you want to do the trial, just let me know.
Okay.
You're using a Jaguar?
Well, yeah, I'm guessing you see mine.
Yeah.
This is just the car that I was last building. It's an S1 build, so it definitely won't be able to compete in this race
Okay, so you're just driving casually before.
for the most part. But go ahead and start, Marky.
Okay.
I should be able to find something very easily.
That old Porsche, though.
Yeah, I like it. I do like it.
I love that old
You
Porsche.
can actually do the freaking cross-country events because the suspension is tuned so well.
I like the Porsche in 2015. The one you were driving last.
Oh yeah,
stream,
that
you know?
overpowered one. Huh.
Here's one of the
It's
new
not
builds.
just because it's good. It's also because of the engine sound. It sounds amazing.
It also handles beautifully.
Oh yeah, it does. It's funny for an old car like that. But I reckon even if you're driving the best car, you're still determined to use that Meg Customs.
Yes, for sure. That's like my
I bet
dream car.
I bet you were disappointed with the Need for Speed Payback. I mean,
Yes,
it
I
still
was.
sounds good, but the physics, I mean.
I was just
Oh,
disappointed
man.
with Payback in general.
You had to enlarge the rear rim as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I had to increase mine by 1 in order to get this car in A class.
Did you know that there used to be a speed glitch on Need for Speed Payback with the Meg Customs?
No.
Something that I never managed to try out.
Well,
until
there's
it
a
was too
glitch
late.
undercover. It's a reverse speed glitch.
I do know that one in it.
It's still active even now. It never got patched.
I also heard about a speed glitch in Need for Speed Underground 2 with the Mazda MX-5. Just weird. Either that or maybe I was just streaming, I don't know.
Oh.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
I guess just barely then.
So what are you driving, Mike?
The Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus RS-RX.
Okay, so it's a Ford Focus.
This is a new A-class build that I did for it. Sorry, I might have pushed you.
Yeah. You definitely have better pace than I have.
Oh, that one.
You're a bit oversteery, I can tell.
Oh, understeer actually.
I'm seeing you starting to go sideways.
Oh, but I always do
Well, drifting always helps, whether it's understeery or oversteery.
Well, this car is just gripping. It doesn't have a high top speed, but it grips.
that. That's my mistake.
It might be a tiny bit of understeer, but it's quite grippy.
Quite drippy. You know, imagine if there was a Devolution Derby in Forza Horizon 6.
Would like that actually.
Although there is Breakfast and Breakfast too, that's pretty much already enough.
Definitely that this has a short gear ratio, or it has 10 gears. Yeah, it has 10 gears. Might need to rebuild this car.
I think I've got a 9 speed in this Focus.
Whenever I have a 10 gear ratio in this car, usually these days, I never tune the gear ratio to actually use all the 10 gears. 8, maybe max.
What's the
It's
point
more
of the
than
10
enough.
gears if it's not about the PR? No. What am I trying to call it? It's
Whether I use all the gears or not is mostly situational. Some engines, they make all their power at basically red line. So at that point, no, I would use all but one gear. I would have one extra gear if I need to gain a little bit more speed.
Basically all rotary cars.
There's also the BMW E36 straight 6. That one's the same. That makes all of its power at the red line.
I usually use 7 gears, honestly.
It depends, like if I can have like a PI of 1 above the target and installing heavier gears or like a higher gear number makes the PI go exactly to the point that I want it, then yeah, I usually install like a 10 gear or whenever it's needed.
What's funny is that the builds I started doing actually require me to put a specific gearbox in order to bring the PI rating down to the class I want.
Yeah.
For example, in this thank you. For example, in this Gymkhana 10 Focus, if I had the 6-speed in it, it would be S1 801. But because I think it's a 9-speed, it's A class. That little extra weight brought it down into A class.
Mm.
So yeah, it's very situational. It mostly depends on the PI points.
It just depends.
I really wish I could play with you guys, honestly.
Yeah, I reckon so. Maybe you need to rebuild it.
The more players we got with us, the more fun it gets.
Definitely more the merrier.
Yeah, looks like my Focus build is a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, guess what we can win for the next event lab? A Gymkhana 10 Focus.
Yep. And I'm gonna have no use for it. I'm probably going to. So.
What do you want to do next? Another championship, Horizon Tour, trial.
Let's see. A championship, and then we'll do the trial after that.
Alrighty. Suggesting the B class off-road championship for now. B class off-road. Hey, you got 1300 cars exactly. Wow.
Guessing.
Off-road, what do I have? Oh, not many choices actually. All of them are...
And then I'm take a look at my selection. Should have something.
This is one heavy boy. I do think I need to create something new though. Wanna have a quick look.
Maybe a nice power build if possible.
Exactly. You read my mind.
What? No way.
Car type.
No way.
Off-roads. What do we have? That's somewhat cheap.
Doesn't have a lot of power, but it doesn't. It feels incredibly sluggish.
What do you think of a Ford Bronco anyway?
Is that fit in the off-road category?
It is the Ford Bronco R.
That's But does the regular Bronco fit in that or no?
I don't think so. There's also like a Bronco welcome pack.
I think that would be in the pickup 4x4 category. Let's see.
I might try to find a ZVT livery for that car.
The Bronco Raptor is in pickups and 4x4s, and yeah, the regular Bronco is pickups and 4x4s. Alright.
I haven't touched this car. I could try to make something with this.
Mine might be the obvious boring choice.
Boring.
But I wouldn't be surprised if all of these cars already have off-road tires to begin with. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do. But that shouldn't matter, right? Just don't change the tires.
You can't change the tires then with this. With this car you can't. Can't change the compound. But I did see a Mini.
Oh god, Mini has a lot lack of power.
Someone else tuned this. You can change. Yes,
No.
you can make.
It has to be one of the minis, or one of the mini. What are they called? The mini buggies.
I need to figure out any of these cars have a ZBD livery. Maybe the Ford Bronco.
No idea, to be honest.
You probably
I
don't know
wouldn't know.
ZBD anyway.
Nope. No idea what it is.
It's a Zootopia thing.
Zootopia. Okay.
Or it depends on your country, of course. In the USA, it's Zootopia, but in the UK, it's Zootropolis.
Well, they call it different names based on the country.
Apparently.
Hmm.
Ooh, nice.
And yes, it's a Disney movie.
Yeah, I knew that. We actually have that movie in our in the collection. My family actually really does enjoy that movie.
Does?
They do, yes. They think it's a really
that's
cute
awesome.
movie. It's one of the better movies that Disney has come out with in the past couple of years,
Well, actually, it's going to be a decade next year.
which is crazy.
Yeah, but they are going to make a sequel this year.
But it
They're making the
is
sequel.
one of the better movies that Disney has made in the past few years.
They're making a sequel.
I think I heard something about that.
Again, it's
This was-
apparently
I
coming
guess
out later
how
on this
well
year.
it is received.
Let's see if Zootopia 2 is any good.
Yeah. Hopefully
I hope it
it's-
is.
The sequel, unfortunately, the sequels of movies haven't been doing so well lately.
Nope.
Well, even if it's not as good, it's maybe it'll be fine.
You can only hope.
Mm-hmm.
We could pull a Toy Story 3 and it'd be the best of the bunch.
Could be.
Yeah,
Likely won't.
I remember Toy Story 3 though. It was fun. I like it.
It was a great movie.
It does bring me back to the past.
That movie now is 15 years old.
15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the first Toy Story came out in 1995, so
And that's
there's
30
that.
years ago.
Yeah, okay. That's so weird. I'm gonna make a screenshot of that.
I would be surprised if there's ever a ZBD livery on this car.
What my girlfriend occasionally does when she wants a specific livery is just the model she just uses any and then just description whatever she wants to have basically.
What's the name of the city in the movie?
Zootopia?
Yeah.
Okay, I like this one.
I, for whatever reason, can't remember the name of the city.
Yeah, Zootopia.
Is that just the name of it?
Yeah.
So then when you say ZPD, it's Zootopia Police Department.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. It's like, wait a minute, ZPD. That's the police department of the city.
Yep. The chrome thing.
So would it just be like kind of a normal police livery, but with some of the characters' faces on it?
Well, actually, they have. Okay. I'll show you what it looks like if you can't remember it.
Well,
I'll
I'm
put it
just
on-
wondering
I'll
because
I'll
you
put it
said
on
it's a
Discord.
livery, and I'm wondering if it's just like a police livery, but with the characters' faces on it.
Here, it's in the media channel.
You can go ahead and start the event, Marky,
Alrighty.
because I've got my. Right now, let's see the media channel. Here we are.
Looks badass, doesn't it?
This one in particular, it does.
I don't even know
Yeah,
what
this
car
one in
that is.
particular, it does.
If there is a resemblance to any car with this model, I don't even know what it is. In real life, I mean.
something that probably would fit in, frankly, the off-road or unlimited off-road category in Forza.
I'd love to have this car.
Like it's meant to go into the jungle.
Imagine if this car was in Forza Horizon 5. I would love that so much.
It'd probably be your favorite vehicle.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, let's just say back in 2020, I finally started watching it after hearing about it back in 2016 and thinking it was like kind of a bad movie judging by its cover, unfortunately. And it turns out that I loved it. It was the best movie. It was the best Disney movie I've ever watched.
The best for you.
Best
Yes.
Disney movie.
Oh yeah. It's no wonder why my friends kept suggesting me to watch it. Like, man. I mean,
And you're
especially
like,
because
I'm
I like,
so glad that I have watched this movie finally.
especially because I used to love being a cop in Need for Speed games, and I still do.
Oh, Driving Tars being dumb again.
Best Disney movie.
In my opinion, at least.
Yeah, but I'm thinking what I think is the best Disney movie.
I like this track, by the way.
I think Monsters Incorporation. I really like that one.
Is it me or is your Mini a little bit understeery?
Yep. Bit.
Because it looks like you got a lot of turn-in from your front wheels, but your vehicle isn't turning much.
It's not too bad.
No,
That
not
Does
terrible.
it be a power build?
It has stock tires. It has the option for off-road race tires, so it's an all-wheel drive power build. I could have made it. I could have kept the two-wheel drive, but meh. It's usually not
Well,
the
does
best
it
option.
come? Does it come with rear drive, or does it come with all-wheel drive?
It comes with rear drive, I believe.
Really?
Here, I thought it was an all-wheel drive car, and then you could just swap it to rear wheel.
Or was that other Mini, that X-Raid car? I don't know.
I think the X-Raid is a rear drive vehicle to begin with.
Then I was confused with that one.
I think that's what it is. I think that was a rear drive to start.
Honestly, I don't even know if my skill level will be any better with the drift camera, but who knows?
I think mine would be worse if I disable it.
Right. I mean, the drift camera really, really does help with my skill level. I mean, I just don't know if that actually makes it better for between me and you and Mike and whoever else.
Oh,
Because I haven't tested it out with you guys yet.
Yeah, we've got to test that.
I just can't figure out when.
Eventually. Eventually.
But yeah, that livery reminds me of Google Chrome.
Yeah. Just a no internet livery. I saw it and immediately
Yeah.
knew I had to use it.
Well, looking at your livery, it's just like you have a pixelated dinosaur and some cactus.
Yeah, did you know that in Google Chrome, whenever you're offline, there's actually a mini game that keeps you company? And it's something about a dinosaur going through an obstacle course, kinda.
Yeah.
I wonder if the livery that Marky has is inspired from it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
I even have a
jump
shirt
over
of that
cacti and rocks
dinosaur.
and whatnot. Kind of interesting Google Chrome had that.
I must say, I can't say I've ever played that mini game.
I gave it a try once, actually.
It kills a bit of time, but yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder
it's
if anyone
even-
in the chat right now knows what Cyber is talking about.
Currently, Sandy is in chat. Sandy, do you know about the no internet mini game with the dinosaur and where you have to jump over cacti?
on Google Chrome.
Yeah, on
Not
Google
sure,
Chrome.
not sure if actually it's specific to Google Chrome. I remember it with multiple browsers, I believe.
Well, is it like Microsoft or is it
Yeah, Sandy
like
knows it.
all all web browsers would have this minigame.
I'm not sure all web browsers. I have to test that out actually. It's
Yeah,
definitely Chrome. I also think it's Edge and Explorer.
Explorer.
I think so. I'm not
Internet
100%
Explorer
sure. I
is
missed
pretty
I
it.
old.
seriously doubt that
Fact,
because
I missed it.
Explorer is not based on Chromium, and neither is Firefox.
Yeah, Firefox is, well, that's Mozilla, which is a different brand.
Yeah, Microsoft Edge and Brave, and I think Opera GX as well is based on Chromium. But there are some other browsers that are actually based on Mozilla. I don't know about Vivaldi yet. But did you know that Vivaldi was made by the older developers of Opera?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Apparently.
I honestly
least that's what I was
know.
told by-
I don't know the history of browsers. That corner can be killer sometimes. You got to initiate your turn so early.
Yep.
Right. Drifting can help sometimes, though.
It can. If you're coming in too fast, you just shift. I guess you shift down, and that can help you slow down a little faster.
Power!
This can also be a killer
Especially
point
if
don't
you do
pay
the no
attention.
brake option and you're going a little fast.
I want to just get the
Well, you're
podium.
catching up
Yeah, this is not too bad.
for a mini, I would
Obviously,
say.
obviously, my Porsche Macan is much better suited to this.
That's like saying my Ford F450 was better suited. You know, those few weeks ago, maybe a month ago.
Well, you
2
did
months?
win at that, right?
Yeah, I did. In fact, I don't think I was ever passed by anyone.
That was a power build, correct?
No, actually it wasn't. It was like a balance. That was before I started using power builds.
Well, I've been told that actually the F450 is kind of slept on in this game.
The F450 is actually quite good. It's
Which is
basically
weird because it's one of the biggest vehicles. It's probably, well, aside from the semi trucks, it's the biggest vehicle in the game, and yet it's good.
It's a pickup, if I recall.
Mm. Yeah, the
Yeah,
F450 is
a heavy duty pickup.
unit
I mean, it
truck.
is in the name. Though they call it a super
And,
duty, but it's basically
yeah.
a heavy duty.
The funny thing is, even with the Viper engine, it was really good.
Any engine where you're able to put the centrifugal supercharger in it for
It's good.
class, it will be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Viper
It is going to
engine,
be
the Chevy LS motor.
Yep.
I think the Honda motor that
Honda,
you can
yeah,
swap
the
between
VTEC.
cars has the entry option.
Imagine a Honda Civic engine in the semi truck.
Yeah.
It
wouldn't be able to
it
go
would
forward.
have difficulty trying to turn the wheels. It could probably do it, but you would probably break the engine.
Hmm. Or I don't even know if you would be able to move.
You might.
going to
I
have a
think you
very
might,
hard time.
But you'll blow. But I'm pretty sure you'll break the engine because it just doesn't have enough torque.
How about the what was I trying to say? Ugh. Imagine the Alston Healy engine in the semi truck.
What is that? Which Austin Healey?
1958 Sprite MK1. I
There's
don't
like
know.
no
That
power
wouldn't be able
whatsoever.
that wouldn't that wouldn't do anything. You might as well use that as a generator.
Right.
Oh.
That's funny.
That engine
Good
wouldn't do
one.
that engine wouldn't do squat. You might as well use it as a generator.
Hmm. Unless you're using a lightweight car like that one, you know, like maybe the PLP50 Trident, BMW i7, etc.
You would be able to do something with that little engine. I have one upgraded in C class. It's not even a liter in displacement, but it does produce 150 horsepower.
Remember that 1973 car that you use drag tires with, and it's actually really good with power?
1973 car. Is that the Civic? The Honda Civic RS?
No, it's a 3-wheel car.
Three-wheeled car? The Morgan three-wheeler? No, that's not the 73. No, that's the Reliant.
Yeah, the Reliant. There we go.
Yeah, it's the Reliant Supervan. That was Marky's suggestion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It really did help, despite its understeer.
I don't understand it, but yes, it is so good, and it doesn't flip, thanks to those drag tires.
Right, I guess. Still, it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't really, but I can't
Even with
complain.
empty roll bars, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I can't complain. I mean, it works.
As long as it works.
Absolutely. All right, let's do the trial now, Marky.
Yeah, it's going to be an on-road race, so I have to make a new Audi.
What class is it?
B class.
I think I used that car last time. I don't know. The last week.
Where's the trial? It's a B-class Audi for road racing?
Yep.
Where the hell is it?
Does it have to be Audi only?
Audi Quattro.
There it is. Audi Quattro.
Just that one car?
I do not have one of those built for B-class, but I think I have a spare one. I'm going to check my inventory. I might have to build one myself. I do have a spare Quattro.
Quattro.
Close enough.
Uh,
All right. Well, I know what compound I'm going to be using. Hopefully it's not wet.
I
Are you using
think
a stock yet,
the
Marky?
spring season is the dry season, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be alright. What were you saying, Cyber?
did you swap an engine?
No. It is a 5-cylinder engine. I never swapped the 5-cylinder engine.
It's already done that.
Yeah, hopefully drag tires are going to work, because that's my go-to for B-class.
Really? You're just gonna go for understeer?
Well, I mean, it's the most PI efficient that I'm able to come up with in B-class.
True, it is.
Werewolves. I never seen that before. Woof.
It's going to be good enough.
Why are the springs
I
locked?
want the little cage, but
I didn't
guess
install
I'm
springs. I mean, I could. I did sports springs. Because I believe sports springs already come with like no camera at all, which is what you want actually in Forza.
Oh. Okay. What's the point of that one if it doesn't even unlock any of them?
PI.
Ugh.
Oh, 0.50 across. Still good enough.
What tires are you using?
Drag tires.
Same method as me, then.
It's a rally
Only
car by
engine
default,
swap is
so I
the
think
same.
it will be somewhat oversteery.
I just could not stop having fun with the Toyota Super Drift car. Have you ever tried the 95 Toyota Supra?
I've tried the Formula Drift version, which is very good.
Yeah, the 34, number 34.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's my favorite
Right.
drift car. I mean, does it make sense? It's a Toyota Supra and it has a lot of power, but it has no traction.
Well, doesn't it start with like 1,000 horsepower?
I don't know.
It's actually one of those cars that is very good stock.
For drifting, yes.
For drifting, yeah. It's known to be very good stocks. That's why it's a very popular choice, because you don't need to do anything about it.
It's sad that the Toyota Supra was the worst in the Underground 1.
It is what it is.
Even close to the worst in drifting, too.
Third gear is a bit long.
It's sad
Sounds
because I like the sound of the engine.
All right,
And
the Audi
I
Quattro
like
was
the gearbox. It's good power, good gearbox, but no traction. Well, maybe it does traction, but it handles heavily.
I quite like the Hyundai Coupe, because it has the same engine sound, but actually it handles quite decent.
I mean, the Hyundai Coupe is the best car for that engine sound, which, yeah.
This is not half bad though.
Unfortunately, the Subaru Impreza is the second worst
Yep.
for that engine sound.
Well, because this car is not the most aerodynamic thing in the world, you're able to get good power. I have 330 horsepower in mine.
330. I have 395.
Well,
But
that's
I didn't choose.
interesting.
I didn't choose the best weight reduction. I chose the Sport for one.
Got an M3 GTR.
Whenever you're ready, I can do the trial.
Go ahead and sign us up. I do have race weight reduction in mine.
2 minutes. But it's going to be a street race, so yeah.
Oh man, you probably could have made it rear-wheel drive then.
It's all-wheel drive by default, so
Well,
that's what the Quattro is known
I
for.
have-
It's
I have
literally in the
understeer,
name.
But
Yeah, but you still could have done that, right?
It's like making the Lancia 037 all-wheel drive, going up against what it actually was known for.
I actually once made the Sesto Elemento FV for rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, nice.
I don't even know if it makes much of a difference in terms of speed and handling, but the traction's what made it
Traction,
worse.
yeah. Just about to
traction,
say.
absolutely.
I just wanted to make a challenge, you know.
I mean, I do
Especially in
have
sprint
a
races as
Forza
well.
Edition Sesto in S2. It's not stock. I tried to optimize it for S2 class, and it's nowhere close to the regular Sesto in terms of performance.
And that's because the Sestamento Force Edition has like crazy downforce and crazy grip. That's why if you lock it to S2 class, you have very, very little power. That's why it's then
And
only
it's-
good for like the high grip circuits, like the Chihuahua one and the what was the other one? Like just
And
what
it has
circuits
less
that have
weight.
like no, yeah,
Frankly,
exactly. Also
At
has
that
less
point,
weight.
I would just use the Neo EP9.
Yeah, I would
Nice.
just use the Hot Wheels Bat to the Blade.
You could use that too, although my most optimized S2 handling car is the Neo.
The Neo is also fantastic. Alright, starting now.
I got that car that handles beautifully for S2 class. I can't remember what it was called. It was a. It does have a spoiler by default.
Yeah, that doesn't really narrow it down,
The
to be
DLC
honest.
car, because one of the best
Yeah.
S2 handling cars out there is the Brabham BT62, which does come with a spoiler.
Yeah, the Brabham.
The problem, yeah.
I think that's what it is.
That's from the Hot Wheels DLC though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is.
I'll have
But
to
the problem-
look at the name.
The Brabham is one of the best S2 cars in the game.
Yeah. So, same with S1.
Same with
It's
the
also
Koenigsegg, what's it called? The CCGT?
CCGT is also very good, also more towards grip focus.
Yeah.
Obviously,
my favorite
one of
car in
those
Forza Horizon 4.
handling at Festo Forza Edition, although the Neo EP9 I think is better.
Another
It was my
great
favorite
car.
It was my favorite car in Forza Horizon 4. The engine
And
sound was
also
good.
one of my favorite cars in Forza Horizon 4. Oh no, it's
I like the
raining.
engine. I like.
No!
I like
Why is it raining?
Raining. Damn it.
Well, it's spring, so what do you
I guess
expect?
it's the,
Yeah,
no,
but,
I guess spring is the wet season.
No, wait, hang on. The winter is the dry season? Spring should be
Yeah.
the hot... No, that should be
I
summer.
think spring, I think
don't
spring
remember.
is the wet season.
Of course it is. Does that really matter with drag
I
tires?
did try to get as much grip as I can out of these drag tires, so we'll see if I'm at least competitive. Move it, drive a tar. Nope,
And you don't
drive
have
a
any
tar.
aerodynamics installed. That's sad.
Because there's a... Brakes for those.
Frank, what are those? He knows what we're talking. He knows the method.
Oh my
He
god.
knows the method.
He knows the method. For whatever reason, my mind blanked.
Looks like you're on unbeatable mode.
Yeah, the trial is always unbeatable mode.
I failed that turn.
Because
Brakes
there's
way
a
too
dry
early.
season, a hot
Not
season,
how
a
much-
storm season. What else? Ooh, I have a chance here, I have a chance here.
And understeer. Well, we got all-wheel drive traction, which I think is helping.
Don't
Yeah.
try to knock him out. Nope. You did good. Now you just gotta pass that
Not
driver
bad.
tire if you have time for it.
We're knocking out a bunch of little bushes.
Come on, power!
Third place is all is
Power!
fighting all over.
Gaining.
Yes.
Car
Not gonna happen, not gonna happen.
Come on, turd. Turd. Okay, I'll stop.
another guy's like coming through.
Coming through.
Apparently, I
decent.
don't have as much power as some of our teammates.
At least you won.
Oh, big time.
Dropped all the way down to the halfway point.
Wow, that one in the stock Audi Quattro did well. It's like only 4 seconds behind me. Very impressive. Then again, he had stock tires, which has grooves. We have drag slicks. He easily had more grip than we have.
Well, lateral grip.
Yeah. Well, no, grip in general, because slicks are boats in wet conditions. Even if you have like the slightest semi-slicks, you already have a huge advantage.
Well, didn't you? Was it you guys that told me that the semi-slicks are the rain tires?
Semi-slicks are decent in rain, but the best rain tires are the rally tires.
Right.
The regular rally tires.
Though if you're doing S1, more than likely you're going to be running semi-slicks.
I actually have a couple of S1 cars that have rally tires, and they're actually quite good.
Well, me too, but if I really want the grip,
Then yes, semi-slicks.
I'm gonna I need to go semi-slicks. Though if the already grip's good, I will go with rally tires. Because I do have some cars that grip insanely good on rally tires. That'd be like
Honestly, I don't
would be
really like undercover that
Mazda
much.
3 and the Chopin. Both of them, I have rally tires equipped. Okay, everyone's braking
Even
early.
if-
Annoying.
Even if Undercover was finished, I probably wouldn't have liked it that much. I don't like Undercover events. Let's just say those runner events and Payback were quite boring.
Yep.
I felt like that was kind of the same as those events on the cover. Not the races, you know. Car deliveries, maybe? No. That's different, but still.
Man, we're so close.
Yeah, it's actually very, very close. Oh, I just don't have the grip.
Nope, neither do I.
The thing is,
But at
you forgot
least
about the runners.
we have found a group of people who are actual racers.
Yeah.
At least
They're
you
not
did the
being
movie.
they're not being stupid about it. The other nice thing too is that they're not sore losers either. If you beat them fair and square, they're like, have it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm kind of a sore loser myself.
Yeah. Is that you say it?
I have
Both
quit.
of you went wide on that turn.
Yeah.
I have quit
No, it's
races
time for me to
before.
go wide. Yeah, stupid vegetation.
I've always quit races whenever I lost miserably, at least. I'm just like, what's the point of me finishing this race if I'm just gonna lose and look humiliated by it?
All right, there's a braking zone.
Oh. Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
Ooh.
did that screw him up?
No. I still
Ooh.
got third, but I think it was very close. Yeah, look at that. Less than 100th of a second.
No, that's a 10th, isn't it?
No, 10th is the first
Yeah.
behind the dot. Then you have 100,
Yeah,
then you have
it was-
1,000.
You got the same. It was 0.874 and 0.961.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it was less than a 10th.
10th is still nothing, pretty much. I
But
want
hey,
to know.
I mean, we had races where it was just hundredths.
Yeah. No, it was the hot season. Bloody hell, look at that. Summer is the wet season. Autumn is the storm season. Winter is dry. Spring is hot. That doesn't make sense, but that's besides the point.
Well, maybe it's monsoon season.
At least we got a Delta
Because,
S4 now.
yeah, that trial was wet.
Very wet.
You know, I never had
Right.
a Lancia Delta yet. I might.
Delta
yeah, I'm
is
probably gonna do
extremely
that.
good.
All right, I've got 27 minutes left. Let's do the next championship.
Alrighty.
Next championship.
No time to waste. Let's do Rally Monsters S1.
Yeah, because if all.
Oh
else
no,
fails, I
that's
can do
the
event by
gauntlet.
myself.
That's the gauntlet. Let's save that for last. 27
Well,
minutes, you said? Okay, event
I
lap,
guess that's a
and
sing-
then
I guess that's a
the
single race, isn't it? So
yeah, we do event lap, then we do the gauntlet, and then I think we are at that 27-minute mark.
what class is will the gauntlet race be?
S1 Rally Monsters.
Okay,
So that will probably
that-
be like a
I've done that race before, and that takes almost 20 minutes to complete.
yeah. Shall we just do the gauntlet immediately?
Well, that's the thing, is either if we do the event lab, then I'll just finish early. But if we do the gauntlet, we'll finish right around the time that I need to leave.
Let's do the gauntlet. S1 Rally Monsters. I do need to get one where I'm very comfortable with.
Frankly, I would probably choose the gauntlet too, because it's a longer race and we'll see who has endurance.
S1 Rally Monsters. Let's have a look.
Maybe the Racing Puma?
That is not a bad shout, actually.
It's lightweight, but it handles.
Rally.
It has good acceleration, I suppose.
The 959 rally rate is very powerful, but very twitchy.
It is.
The Racing Puma is...
Puma Forza Edition.
Yeah, but that's very grippy and also very light. I think I'm gonna use my other favorite car, which is the Hoonigan RS 1800s.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the Hoonigan Ford RS 200.
No, actually, I don't really like that car that much. Not at least not for like off-roading. I think this is so much better because this has an LS Sentry supercharger engine and has a killer livery.
I'm going with a different choice. I was gonna go with either the specially built Audi Quattro.
Oh yeah.
But
Good
I'm
shout.
actually gonna go with the.
That's all-wheel drive, right?
This, yes.
They're all
Okay.
gonna be all-wheel drive.
Kind of
But
look like
I
it
am
was
going to be
wheel drive.
running the Porsche 911 Rally.
Nice. Yeah.
Make sure my grip is up
The
to
modern
snuff. If not, yeah, the modern 911 Rally.
All right, whenever you're ready,
Alright,
actually.
Not quite. I gotta retune it real quick. I don't think we're maybe reaching 201 miles an hour, but soften those anti-roll bars a little bit. Soften the rebound. It was a bit oversteery before, so let's put a little bit more power to the front. Well, that's decreasing my top speed somewhat, and I don't like. And I, benchmark.
I need to see the modern Porsche. I don't think I've seen it yet.
The modern Rally.
Yeah. I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it for some reason.
Rally. There. This one. It's okay, but
Oh, that one.
it's basically based off a GT3 RS, and then just convert it to all-wheel drive, lift it a bit, give it some off-roady bits, and call it a day. It's decent.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to go now.
All right.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No worries.
Red Bull gives you wings.
And apparently, it gives me jitters. I think I had
Alrighty,
Red Bull once,
gonna start it now.
I didn't like the way my body felt afterwards.
My guess is that you're gonna kill Mike with that car. Because normally an older car would be better in off-roading.
I really love this car. This is definitely going to be featured in that video for S1.
Speaking of which, how is that first one going? Video.
I think I have it done by either this Friday or Monday. Just need to edit in the last 5 cars, pick the background music, and then that's pretty much it. Oh, and create a thumbnail.
Well, you do have a large catalog of music to pull from.
Yeah, but I do want to keep it copyright free, because I'm just going to feature the cars and don't do any voiceover.
No voiceover, huh?
No, just show them the
that's fine.
purpose. I have the share code in the Google spreadsheet, which is easily available. So yeah.
All right, the Gauntlet. I mean, my car does produce 1,000 horsepower, so there's that.
Yeah, I have like something similar. I think also like 1,000 horsepower. But I'm probably much lighter.
Let's see if I'm right or wrong about the old be better than
No,
the mod.
the other thing too is that the Gauntlet does have a decent amount of on-road sections, so that's we need to watch out for that.
Yeah. Just nearly kicked out by the AI.
Damn.
Last time I drove this car, I got screwed over so bad, and it's because it was an event lab where it was really tight and in the city.
into the city.
Was like maybe a month and a half, 2 months back. I want to say we had nearly a full house with us.
Excuse me if you can hear the background. I have dogs barking.
I actually don't hear any background noise.
I do not hear anything either.
I'm in a different room, and I can still hear them. That can't be right. Modern should be worse than retro.
I'm not pushing flat out though. I do want to take it a bit easy. I don't want to miss a checkpoint basically.
Is your car like floaty?
It's a bit twitchy. It's got very stupid lights. Wheelbase is short, so it can snap somewhat easily.
I've got some heft to me, which is probably helping me be a bit stable.
Yep.
I mean, this is a modern Porsche after all, with all-wheel drive. They're not as light as they once were. It's a bit of a walk up there.
Good exits.
Just have for good measure. Okay, braking zone.
Brakey, 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 brake. Brick zone.
I was a little worried that I was going to hit the wall, but thankfully I did not.
Brick Lake.
Like,
I would consider that a classic word that I say now.
ooh.
The line was a bit compromised there.
I would say it's a tradition to say Break Lake. Nice job, Mike.
And I'm trying to concentrate pretty hard, so if I don't say much, that's why.
Same.
I do the same. In fact, I sometimes usually stay silent for a while.
Fifteen
Retune is
percent. 3 minutes done.
This quick retune that I did for the car is working.
For now.
I needed to put I needed to increase the rear downforce because this thing was very oversteery last time.
Don't speak so soon, Mike.
Oh,
We're not even close to the finish.
And I don't want to jinx myself.
Yeah, Jinx
Where
can
my
make a
struggle is
lot
the
worse.
on-road sections now.
Yeah, what's with the on-roads?
it's rallycross bit pretty much.
It is a rallycross. It's a rallycross endurance race, I guess.
Oh, definitely endurance.
Well, I hesitate to say it because back during the days of like Motorsport 3, they had true endurance races where you had to race for over an hour straight.
Oof. That was too late. That was too late.
I remember when I first played Motorsport 3, I did every single endurance race. And I remember my palms being so sweaty afterwards.
Your paws?
My palms.
Palms.
Oh. Oh my god. Nice. Man, the drifting angle is so useful for drifting and off-road. Especially when you're exiting the off-road, you know? That Hoonigan Bill Air race, I drifted out of those things and yeah, it was all successful.
Oh,
I think I used the stock version of that car in C-Class, I think. And yeah, it was really good. Classic rally. Well, I guess you've proven me wrong, Mike.
Yeah, you have some good pace, Mike.
careful of those jumps.
Chum buckets. Hey, you got some good power, Mike. That Mark.
Oh, that was bad. Smacked the wall too hard.
Wee.
What's probably helping me too is I do have a bit of practice on this particular race. Because I was testing some
rarely do this.
S2 rally
Ooh, feck.
cars on this.
That was very, very close.
On the drift tap.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to probably struggle.
I can imagine that in real life. But again, you got good power, Mark.
Yeah, I've got a little over 1,000 horsepower, I believe.
And 1,001 horsepower in my Porsche.
1001.
I think I've like
1001.
40, I think.
How much torque do you both have?
Oh no, me wing!
I probably
you
have
had a
more
wing?
torque than he does. Because you're running the centrifugal supercharger, right, Mark?
Yeah, I'm using the LSV8.
Oh no.
With the
Me
centrifugal
wingy
supercharger.
wingy.
Yep.
Well, obviously I'm a twin turbo flat 6. I make, well, it's 801 pound-feet, so it's translate that into newton meters. It's like what, 1,050?
Something like that. I don't know the exact conversion rate, but
Because you're weeny weeny.
No, it's probably more than that. It might actually be around 1,100 newton meters. Can't pause. I'm starting to
I
get a
try
little
to
sweaty
make it
here. I'm
work,
just
okay.
concentrating so hard.
only 40% in.
You don't have to concentrate so hard when you're far ahead, by the way. I don't know.
I'm trying to wait for a straight section. All right.
Drift.
There's a drift. Got drifted for like 500 feet.
Mm.
It's too late.
Drifty, drifty, drift.
Oh yeah, the Porsche's really redeemed
Nice.
itself from the last time I drove it.
Yeah, you're doing very well.
I can see the Gravatars.
This extra downforce in the rear, it's turned into a completely different animal. Now it's a lot more happy to be chucked about.
I probably would have used the Puma Effie.
Probably the safest choice, yeah.
Well, the Hoonigan RS200 is also very good.
Yeah, it is. Although it is a very pain in the ass to make a S1 class.
It's a very chuckable car, so you gotta be committed.
Yeah, I mean, the parting thing, you know, upgrades, they're a pain.
Oh, now we're going
Right,
up
here's
the
the-
volcano.
Yep, here comes the real sucky part, the tarmac climb of the volcano.
But then we have a downhill part of the volcano. I love that part so much.
Yeah, that's off-road, that's much better. When I was doing the S2 testing of my rally cars, when I was testing some S2 rally cars I built, the AI caught up to me on
Yeah.
the tarmac section.
Unbeatable or pro?
They were rubber banding so hard.
Was
I was on pro difficulty and the AI caught up to me.
Welcome to the Rubber Band Simulator again.
In the higher class, in the higher classes, the AI rubber band a lot worse than they normally do.
Funny story. A friend of mine once called me for Speed Underground 1 a Rubber Band Simulator game.
Oh
pretty
my
much is.
goodness, I hate the rubber banding in Underground 1.
Yeah, it's kind of unfair sometimes. Especially
It's
in
very
Vet 95, Vet 102, I think. The one with 7
I know
laps.
Oh yeah.
The AI rubber bands so
Underground.
badly in Underground 1.
Yeah. I know how that feels. Been there, done that when I was a kid. I was
I've
like, how
lost.
the hell are they doing that? Really?
I was losing consecutive races in a row because the AI were rubber banding so bad.
It doesn't even matter what difficulty it is. It's pretty much broken.
Pretty
I'm
much.
pretty sure it is.
I had to go down to the easiest difficulty in order to start winning. And the thing is, the game requires you to win. Otherwise, you don't progress.
Right. Not even third place qualifies you.
Not second, not third. You have to win.
Sometimes I don't even know if double steer could help you. Probably could.
It's been told that the rubber band is worse on console than on PC, which makes sense because I rarely notice like extreme rubber bands. I do occasionally notice some, especially if you look at like my last Underground 1 playthrough stream. I don't recall any broken rubber band moments.
There's a Redux version of the game, and I wonder if the rubber banding was toned down in that one.
I don't know, to be honest.
I doubt it.
Do you know? You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Redux
think
version of
so.
Underground 1,
I think just better graphics, that's all.
for the most part. And then I guess, well, the playthrough that I saw was with Black Panther, and when he did it, apparently the cutscenes were in Russian.
Yeah, I have the same.
Russia.
Yeah, so I wonder if that's where it originated. Is that it's a Russian mod, and it just became like officially sanctioned by whoever got it published.
My goodness. You are killing this race, Mike.
I'm trying not
Even
to
when
push
you're
the car.
climbing up the
I'm not
hill.
I'm trying not to push the car too hard. One wrong move and then I'm out.
No, you're not, actually. You're quite ahead enough for one more chance.
Feel like you're like at least 15 seconds in front of me.
I did get a big lateral G increase when I put the rear downforce to max. Which is
Maybe I
so funny
should
because
try
it's
that
literally
car
just
sometime.
the downforce is just literally a tiny lip on the stock spoiler.
I might actually try that car, honestly, if I even have one.
Well, did you play the game when it was available?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's pretty alright. Well, there we go. I've lost it. I
Don't
went too
panic
fast
yet.
and lost it.
Don't panic yet. You're still good. In fact, you're still
I
great.
lost like a good 10 seconds there.
Now we're
I went
getting
too
into the
fast,
difficult
couldn't
bits.
turn, and went for a pirouette.
You're still doing fine.
Ooh, ooh.
This is where it gets a little bit trickier.
Hmm.
You had just a lack of grip on the tarmac. Here, you've just got a bunch of jumps.
Yeah, I felt that.
At
Even
least
with
the
the,
tarmac is smooth.
Even with the bone shaker.
The tarmac is smooth, but the off-road section is not. It's
Very
quite
bumpy.
bumpy.
Also very sudden corners.
And the rally cars with stiff suspensions really hate it.
Right.
Especially this corner. This is killer.
I even tried softening this thing, and it still doesn't quite like the bumps.
Ooh, I don't
It's
have the
probably
time to
better
read
than
the
it
chat.
would have been.
The chat hasn't been updated recently. Oh, never mind. Hi, I watched your
Yeah,
videos and something is
more
poking
people
my
joined
brain.
us?
Are you part Hungarian? No, he's
No.
European.
Hungary is in Europe, mate. But no, I'm Dutch.
Yeah, you're Dutch, European.
You are Dutch. And Cyber and I are both American.
Mm-hmm. USA. I wonder, has anyone
Alright,
ever tried
now-
number 7 here before?
think
I
it's starting
have,
to-
yeah.
Did you
Rob's
ever
starting
use
to-
the?
Car's feeling a
Did
lot
you ever-
better now.
Did you ever check out the United States theme?
No.
It's beautiful, honestly. Nice sound scheme, nice wallpapers, nice color scheme. That's really good. Really brings me back to 2011.
A little Scandinavian flick there.
That was a beautiful bit.
The latter half of the downhills is a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
Porsche is liking it a bit better. A bang in the rev limiter.
Bonk.
Looking like a true rally car from Group B era.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's having the power. Well, actually, my car has more power than even the Group B era monsters. I think the most powerful was up to like 850 horsepower. This has 1,000.
Yeah. It would be
that's
like
so.
an insane group.
I nearly ran over a dog. That would have been terrible.
What?
Because sometimes wildlife, you see wildlife on the map, and there was a dog in front of me, but it ran out just in time.
They shouldn't have added that feature. That sounds really cruel.
Well,
I mean,
people
even
did ask
if
for
it's
more
impossible
animals.
to run over a dog.
People did ask for more animals when going from Horizon 4 to Horizon 5. They were tired of just seeing sheep.
Imagine
Yeah.
if Forza Horizon 4 or 5 had cows and you could just run them over. That would be
Moo.
horrible.
Well, depending on where they might go to next, we might get cows.
I heard that the next one is Japan, right?
It's heavily rumored.
Well, there's a ton of rumors. I've heard both Germany and Japan. Honestly, don't know what to believe. I really don't want to put my hopes on Japan, even though that would be amazing.
18 minutes and you're 89% there.
It's just like the moment they decide to go Japan, they have to go balls out.
Yeah, they really have to nail it.
Otherwise, it's going to be probably it's probably going to be the most disappointing installment of the entire series.
JDM cars are
Just
probably going
because
to be the
it decided
best
to
choice
go
of the
balls deep with
country.
Japan and it was underwhelming.
The Nissan 240SX, Toyota Supra, Skyline R34, Mazda RX-7, right? Is that a
Mhm.
JDM car?
Yeah, basically JDM just stands for that it's a Japanese car.
Japanese
um,
domestic market. That's what
Exactly.
it stands for.
Is that the same with the Mazda MX-5?
As long as Japanese, yes, it's a JDM car.
If it's Japanese, it's JDM.
Yeah, is the Mazda MX-5 Japanese?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's made in Japan, it's JDM.
I don't know all the cars that are made in Japan, honestly.
There's a lot.
Mazda, Lexus,
Yeah.
Nissan, you name it.
Honda 2000 maybe?
Honda, yeah, Honda.
Honda Civic?
Any Honda is JDM.
Nissan 350Z?
Yes.
All the cars in Underground 1, maybe.
No, Dodge Neon, Golf.
94 plus line and finish.
And Fish. You only did it in less than 20 minutes.
368 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, you can go faster than me.
Yeah.
Just under 20 minutes.
You made
It
it.
would have been under 19 and a half minutes if I did not do some pirouetting at the top of the volcano.
Yeah.
So are you going to do the event lab, or is that too much?
No, it's too much. I gotta go.
Alrighty.
Like I
19
thought,
minutes.
this took too long.
Nearly 20 minutes.
Here, kitty.
Well, sounds like you'll have to call it a stream pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the event lab. Then we still have a Horizon tour to do. then I'll see. And I want to try out the Porsche that you drove, because I never really tried it out to its fullest potential.
That sucks. We couldn't do the Horizon Tour.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm not gonna be able to. I'm probably not gonna be able to do that. I guess we'll see if I perhaps might have some time.
I have it in A class.
I'm gonna have to, because if I want that backstage pass, I've got to make time. I only have 23 points in the festival playlist.
We have a Forza edition. Yeah, the Forza edition of the 911 Rally? I don't know.
Well, it was good race. It was good racing with you, Marky.
Yeah, as always. So, yeah. See you next time.
Is it going to be Thursday again, or will it be Friday?
Likely Friday. Likely.
Okay. I'll have more time to give then. Because, yeah, I got to go to school. Alrighty, guys. Good talking with you, Cyber. Good racing with you, Marky. I will see you guys next week.
Yeah,
have a good
one.
time, Marky. Mike.
See ya.
Marky, Mike. Similar names. Get me confused every time.
Can you engine swap this thing? Yes, you can. Ha! You can put the hybrid engine in.
Huh? Oh, the turbo.
Oh yeah, turbo. Yeah, nice. It's heavy now, but
It's heavy, but does the power compensate it?
oh, good. If I can make it, yeah. But I want it. It needs to be light though.
You don't.
1096 brake horsepower. With the V8 hybrid. Oh, back. Differential.
Oh yeah, differential. You can't forget that.
Nope. That's got quite a lot of power, so I don't want to. 85.
Ew.
Soften the springs, enter roll bars. 1040 just to start. Maximum grip. Maybe I can change that without any PI compromise. I can.
I don't really know what the drive line does.
Just makes it lighter.
Eight gears.
I can definitely tell it has a lot more downforce and grip than the Hoonigan Escort. Holy moly, wow.
But what about off-road?
Let's actually give that a shot. Let's do one of my favorites, and that's this one. This may instantly become one of my favorites actually. That grip was insane that I just tried out. The Hoonigan was just bonkers. Well, bonkers, was it bonkers? It was very lightweight. But then it's an old car, so it doesn't have a lot of like mechanical grip. This one also has a lot more downforce. Okay, the first 3 gears are too short.
4 and too slow is not. Is this unbeatable?
This is unbeatable, yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. Off-road races are normally easier on unbeatable than on-road. You just gotta make good drifting skills, or basically micro drift.
Oh, someone save that.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so the first 3 gears are too short. It needs a bit more rear downforce. Grip is good. Pace is also good initially.
Nice Peugeot 207 there.
Frick. It's definitely a lot more grippier than that Escort.
Now I'm confused. I thought older is usually better than the modern.
This definitely has a lot more grip though than that Escort. It's no wonder why Mike was so far ahead. This is a really good car.
Would you put this on your favorites list?
After a bit of more tweaking, you know, like I said, a couple of gear changes, maybe more rear downforce. Maybe, yeah. I have the Escort on my favorites list, and this is definitely a lot better.
You're gonna keep the Escort on the list, right?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a fun car.
Right. I might try out both of those cars actually.
Even though it might...
rally.
The rally, this, yeah, I mean, it's been in the festival playlist, I think, once? It's quite a new car. I can have a look how much it is.
I should have it.
I definitely have streamed when this was available.
Was I in it? I forgot.
I don't know.
But I definitely remember that I something really tells me I did get this car as a reward.
Oh, but this... It needs to have this engine though. I don't think that the Flat 6 is definitely worse, because this has that hybrid initial torque, which is something you definitely want for rallying.
Right.
I don't think making it more weight and then higher turbo upgrades. I don't think that's the right option to do. You for rally, you definitely want lightness.
Is that the 918 Spider engine, the hybrid?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, nice TVR. Too bad you had to get rid of it.
Well, I had to get rid of it. I already have like 3 or so of them.
Mm.
I think first gear needs to be there-ish. Also 7 gears, 8 gears might be a bit too much. Something like that. Then arrow 300. But yeah, this is definitely already going in my favorites. Let's do one more race. I want to do this one. I also really like
Have
this
you
race.
added any more cars recently?
For D-Class, quite a bit. The list is available in the Discord server, you can also see my like active changes on it. For D-Class, I think I currently have 20 cars. And I don't think I will add more to the video. If I find more cars, it will just be on the list and not in the video. And I think I have some C-Class, but not enough. And then I don't think I have anything for B, A, S1, S2. I don't think I've added anything in there yet.
Okay. But there are some cars I might be able to guess for some classes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure for rally, retro or modern rally, you would use a Subaru Impreza.
Oh, it's basically not just in those type of car classes, but I have video for D-Class, C-Class, and then all that stuff. That's where I do the cars. Yes, I have a car for every single race theme or car theme. Maybe car theme is the best way to say it. God, this has so much grip.
Maybe more grip than the Puma FE.
Puma, no. This has like 1,000 horsepower. The Puma has like 700-ish.
Yeah. And it's lightweight. Well, I was basically talking about the handling. I know it's less powerful. Oh man, it would have been nice if you went first in the first lap.
So basically I have now a Rally 959 with the V8 hybrid with turbo, and now I have a modern Porsche Rally, which also somewhat looks like a 959, somewhat. It's definitely bigger.
What was that Forza edition of it? I saw
That's a GT3 RS, basically for off-road. It's not nearly as good. Oh. It's still very bouncy though, this car.
Hey, what year is this car? I don't think I saw the year.
This is a 2023.
Okay. Gotta catch up to that difficult AI in the first.
Yeah.
That part the AI I'll never understand. They gotta be the same exact difficulty, not just one. First. Oh jeez.
Nope, messed it up. Ooh. come on.
Power.
There we go. Oh, that was beautifully done. I am liking this car. It's a bit bouncy still, yeah, but my god, it grips.
Perhaps I should try it if I have it.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
wouldn't be surprised if it's something that I've had used it before. I don't know.
Don't think I want to.
I wonder which rally monster is good for cross country, especially power build.
Rally monster for cross country.
If there even is a good one.
I don't really think there is actually. Like these have decent ground clearance, but not insane ground clearance.
Well, let me tell you, the S1 Hot Wheels Bone Shaker for cross country, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was basically a power build, but it has somewhat grip as well.
I still
that
have
big
a
old engine.
Hoonigan S1. Hey, I know exactly which car I can use for this one. Next one, please.
Oh yeah, the RS200. Is that what it is?
Yeah, let's try it out.
Oh. What? A drift car? Really?
Yep. Has off-road capabilities at this point. Off-road tires, off-road suspension, the lot.
Oh, good luck. Imagine the AI has a hard time keeping up with you at this point. If they're all drift cars.
No, they're all just in Hoonigan S1 cars.
Okay, that truck does look kind of cool, though.
Bit of dive bomb.
You're in second already. No, first.
Still a drift car.
That's a nice drift. That's a nice racetrack.
I like the track, yeah.
Reminds me of the Western era for some reason.
Very powerful though, this car.
Of course it has power. I mean, drifting does require power, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot.
I should probably try one of these for an off-road.
It's not too bad. It's definitely
Very
not
awesome.
better than the Hoonigan RS 1800.
It's definitely bonkers, though.
Yeah,
But it does look fun.
sometimes it's also
Like,
very
I-
important.
Fun enough. Especially when you're using the drift camera angle.
Oh, I forgot it has two massive turbos in the bonnet.
Nice interior.
Good song, eh? Are you ready? Also quite like this one.
Are we ready for what?
I don't know, the song is just called Are You Ready?
Oh, okay. Good win. That car again.
Now just the tour.
I would just sell it.
UTVs, no. I don't want UTVs. Basically, I'm gonna put on the regular music.
Ew, UTVs. Oh, by the way, I got the 700R.
700R is amazing. It's
Yeah,
one
I
of the
finally got
best.
that car.
Yeah. UTVs. Do we even have a UTV? Yeah, probably, but
You should. You don't have a 700R?
oh yeah, it's 700R's UTV. I have two 700Rs. Do I want to race this? Nah, I don't.
Oh, for D-Class too.
D-Class is amazing.
Is it focused on grip or power?
Very high grip.
I tried it with, I think it was A-Class. And yeah, it's not bad for grip.
I want like for this, I don't know, S1 road racing and then specific weird theme, or S2, but not UTVs, buggies, or regular off-road. Retro sports cars Bs. I'll take that. Retro sports cars B700s.
I wonder if that other CR car is once good.
Oh, I can take the Lagonda. Nice.
Honda Laguna. No. Wait, what type is it again?
Oh, fuck, I didn't even... I think it was road racing. I'm pretty sure it was road racing. NSX, I know that's a very good one. And that's it. I've got a lot of cars that I haven't even touched yet.
I probably would have chosen the Toyota Supra
Oh,
for
the
that race.
Starion. Mitsubishi Starion is also a very good one. NSX is a safe choice. I know that's good, but... I'm going Lagonda.
I'm sorry.
I love the Lagonda.
I can't stop making that noise.
I want another Lagonda. There was like a moment when the Lagonda was released where a lot of them got sold. And I was like, I should have bought a couple at least, because now they're very rare again.
In real life or?
In Forza. Obviously, I can't buy a Lagonda in real life, it's way too expensive. Very rare car.
And that's Martin, what do you expect? And it's rear-wheel drive?
Yeah, it's rear-wheel drive. And it's massive.
You better not expect any circuit races then.
Yeah, I'll see. See, I choose my car based on like fun. I don't really care how good it is. Because usually I can deal with it.
Unfortunately for me, I'm quite different. I'm quite the opposite.
Yeah. Like I chose Lagonda because I like it. I love the engine sound. I love its weirdness. Is it competitive? Not even close. If I wanted a competitive car, I probably would have chosen the NSX. That's very smooth, very stable, very good. I'm not saying it's bad. Like it's not not saying that it's like not fun, but Lagonda is more fun in my opinion.
Let's just say I hate losing nowadays because when I did lose when I was a kid, or like, let's just say I had a history of being made fun of for losing. I don't like it.
Here's the thing with Forza especially. With the team games, it doesn't really matter if you lose, like, I always say lose, like, if you're like on 4th, 5th, I don't know. As long as you're still winning as a team, that's the most important thing. And also with the trial.
Right.
Ooh, I also
Still.
like this also. It's a heavy boy though. I also like this car. Nah, I'm gonna stick with my guns. I think it is more embarrassing to rage quit than lose. This song.
What do you mean by? Never mind. Oh, this song. I like it.
Underground 1 will always be very special to me. It was my first active Need for Speed. I still think it looks quite good. The race feeling and drift feeling hasn't been perfect or been better than the Underground 1 in my opinion. Maybe for Most Wanted with good handling, but drag racing and drifting especially. My god, that was absolute blast.
Underground was my first racing game, I think. No. My first Need for Speed game.
I'm not sure it was my first Need for Speed game, because my father already had all the Need for Speeds prior to Underground, and I can't imagine that Underground was my first one. Even though I would have been like 4 at the time, I remember also playing Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit, and Hot Pursuit 2 at the time. So I'm not sure if Underground 1... Sorry, what?
What version of Hot Pursuit 2?
The PC. We were always on PC.
Okay. The GameCube version was really good in my opinion. It was my childhood.
The CLK GTR was my favorite car. Because it has an amazing sound. It has a lot of grip and a good power. Amazing well, I wouldn't say it has good downforce, honestly. Because it does tend to fly on jumps.
Yeah, tend to fly, yeah. Especially in Le Mans.
Unlike the McLaren F1 LM. Which is also good. If you're using manual, it actually has a higher top speed. I think it was close to 220 once.
This car's quite stable, actually.
Rear-wheel drive?
It's rear-wheel drive, yeah. Honestly, with drag tires, you have a buttload of traction.
Wait, you're using drag tires?
Yeah, B-class. Drag tires are just the most PI efficient for... it's either drag tires or street tires. But street tires are not nearly as PI efficient as drag tires are. Sure, you get quite a lot of understeer with drag tires, but you get all the traction in the world.
Yeah, and you get power from the start at least.
Yeah.
I feel like the end power is quite killer for drag tires. Even with rear-wheel drive.
Jet Moto 2. I haven't heard of that game. The racing games that I know that I played at the time, when I was like 4-ish years old, that's when I really got into, well, I wouldn't say I really got into gaming, but that's when I started playing racing games occasionally. I remember Underground 1 very vividly when I was very young. But I also remember Midtown Madness very vividly when I was young. Midtown Madness 1 and 2. Because they pretty much released back to back.
I tried Midnight Club 3 and I hated it because of how difficult it was.
Yeah, I have Midnight Club 2 here and yeah, it was very difficult.
Midnight Club Los Angeles was good though. I beat it.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't get a PlayStation 3 until like 2011, I believe? Or 2010? I know, it was 2011. And at that time, I was fully into Call of Duty.
Call of Duty? Huh.
Yeah, all of my friends were playing it. And luckily I got into Call of Duty, like, I would say at the peak, at the height. Like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. Those were some killer Call of Duty games. Easy.
I played Black Ops 2 a few times. My aunt loved it.
What I also love is that we still have the original covers for like the games that I was talking about. So Mytho Madness 1, Mytho Madness... Oh, there's Motocross Madness. Haha, where's Mytho Madness 2? Should be here somewhere.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Who knows? Maybe I'll make a sneeze compilation of you.
Underground 1. Yeah. Can't find Mytho Madness 2. Maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know. I have Midnight Club LA here for the PS3. Good game. Very good game.
Yeah, I played LA and I beat it. I tried Midnight Club 3 and I hated it.
3 wasn't bad.
I mean, I probably could have practiced more, but you know, I feel like the AI has a lot more rubber band than Underground 1. And did you say that drag tires or slick tires were the worst off-road?
Yeah.
Well, the drag
Because-
tires are slick.
Yeah, drag tires are slicks because they have no grooves in them.
Right.
They can't really push like sands, grids, water away basically. So slicks, drag tires, they can aquaplane real quickly. And it's definitely an issue. Like ever when you see Formula 1 races and it starts to rain, they want to switch to wet tires as soon as possible because it becomes pretty much undrivable with slicks in the wet. Especially with Formula 1 cars when they have like 1,000 horsepower and they're rear-wheel drive.
What tires were they using in F1 cars when it's wet? Was it rally tires, maybe?
F1. They have intermediate tires, which are basically semi-slicks, and then they have wet tires, and they are very similar to like your road tires you find on like your standard car. Obviously, they are very specialized tires, but the type of grooves that you see are very similar to like your average road car.
Imagine if rally tires were actually good for grip in real life on road. No matter what the condition is.
Yeah. Would simply not make any sense because on roads, grooves already equalize less grip. Seen a clip of MC3 pure rubber banding AIs going fast and they flew towards a building on a map. Basically, Midnight Club is a modern version of Mytho Madness. Prove me wrong.
I don't think I've heard of Midnight Madness.
Mytho Madness is basically an older version of Midnight Club 3 very much resembles Mytho Madness. It's a very old game. Mytho Madness 1 is from 1999 and the Mytho Madness 2 is from 2000. It is on my list of stream playthroughs, but it's purely like a wacky, silly race game.
Wacky. Oh, you just leveled up. Time for a wheel spin.
Yippee. The heavy boy got here first.
I kind of find it silly how flat it is.
It's just very boxy. It's very tall though. I've seen a Lagonda in real life and it's huge.
Yeah, it's long. It's like a boat.
Pretty much. None of the other players made it.
It's like a lowrider.
I mean, kinda. Yeah, Sandy gets it. Sandy gets it. Also, the very first Metal Madness is crazy difficult. It's known
Does
to
it
be
include,
yeah.
Does
Sorry?
it include Rubber Band?
No, I would say no. It's just the general hard difficulty is very, very tough.
What are the physics based on? Grip or power or
All over the place.
everything?
Especially the first game.
It's all grip, like Underground.
No, it's just wacky. Sometimes you have all the grip, then you have no grip.
Too arcade-ish, basically.
Yeah, it's definitely arcade focused. I'm pretty sure you can find a copy of Metal Madness. I would say the Metal Madness 2 is my preferred option. You can definitely find a copy on like abandoned hardware or I don't know, oldgames.com, I don't know. Oh fuck.
It's a PC game too, right?
Yeah, it's on PC.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I remember crashing into that part of the wall. What the
Yeah,
Lotus
so did
16.
To get a good exit. There we go. And they're fighting. Gives me a chance.
Yeah.
Split stream. Oh. Well, that doesn't help. I go flat out here. Flat out. Flat. 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 No, not flat.
Flap, Flappy,
No, not flappy.
Flappy Bird,
Dive bomb. No.
Flappy Bird. Have you ever played that game before?
Oh, yes.
And you hated it, I presume.
Nice.
Did you?
Sorry, what?
Did you hate it?
It was frustrating, that's for sure. I still have it on my phone though. Oh, shit.
Nice to see you made a recovery in first. Apparently these guys are pretty much nothing.
At least we're winning. But yeah, it is nice to see like a guy who's very competitive with you. A guy that we raced on with the trial was that was fun.
Earlier in the stream, when Mike was here,
Yeah,
the one with the Audi.
but I do like that they've put the gauntlet in the championship. They don't often do like the Goliath or the trial or the Colossus in the championship.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm gonna use for our rally monsters in that race yet.
The obvious choice would be the Ford Puma Forza edition.
Maybe, I don't know. The engine's quite annoying in my opinion.
The Porsche 959 rally rate is a good one. Bit twitchy though. Or that other Porsche 911, the older one, and then the rally rate spec from it, which is also a good one.
I'll see what I have when I get home.
And that's a finish across the line.
Spinach! Sometimes whenever I hear the word finish, it reminds me of the word spinach for some reason.
Spinach across the spinach line.
Spinach line. You know what spinach also reminds me of? You should know. I mean, if Europe or Dutch is supported with that one old show.
Oh, what's his name?
Popeye.
Popeye, yeah.
My mom used to watch that show. And I think my dad did too.
Oh, I used to watch a lot of older cartoons. Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, Donald Duck, you name it.
Yeah. Those were the good old days, I presume.
Yep.
In terms of entertainment, I mean.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I bet life was worse, though.
Oh, this is not a good idea. Factory!
Tree! Good job, Tree. Thanks for making him exclaim Tree.
Tree is making a feature in all of my Forza streams.
I might try to make a Tree compilation too.
Tree.
Tree.
Bloody hell.
Good job, Tree.
Tree at it again.
I love trees sometimes. I almost hit a tree once in that one video. Oh, I mean, I did. Nice skyline. Those orange cars, though.
MG something, I don't know. Quite amazing though. There's like just regular sports cars with a V. It's practically a muscle car actually. MG SVR 2005.
They look more modern than an 05.
Alrighty, I think last race.
I was gonna record the last one, but I got tired and decided to end this video earlier. Then some days later, I decided to stream it. Just for no hope and just to have no hope in getting much views or comments.
Streams are just very difficult if you have a very I would say if you have not pretty much don't have a lot of followers actually.
I actually reached 2,000 subscribers recently.
Yeah, but even I don't have
really
nearly enough followers for like a good healthy stream-based view. Like if I get lucky, I've got like 10 viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely start with like shorter videos, highlights, I don't know, something that is more attractive to watch. Because, yeah, I mean, smaller channels to just stream don't get a lot of views. Like, I am lucky that I have I got a cult following right now. I've done some videos because now with that full-time job, if I had like if I was in your position, 2,000 subscribers and just started streaming, yeah, I guess you have to get lucky then. Mind you, a nice layout does help. Streaming in 1440p.
I tried making a layout and it didn't work. With the Need for Speed Most Wanted Hot Pursuit mod.
Oh, yeah. Basically,
Just
what
said
I have right
error on the
now,
whole thing.
you know, chat, webcam overlay, and then the name of the song that's currently playing. It's simple, but it's definitely effective. A webcam definitely helps though, and chat, because that means that people who are active currently in stream can actually see themselves on the screen, and they see me reacting to them basically.
Yeah. I don't have a webcam. That sucks.
They're not that
I mean,
expensive.
I could use my
like,
phone, I guess.
no,
but
don't use your
still.
phone. That's not a good idea. Honestly, what I have here is just a $20 or $20 in your case, USB 2.0 webcam. They're not very expensive.
I heard about that. I might get myself one someday. I don't know.
If you plan on streaming, and even for like shorter videos, honestly, mate, I would definitely recommend starting off with like a 15-minute or so video you doing the festival playlist. Maybe give like guides on how to beat them, what cars you're using, how you're tuning them, or what maybe is a better idea, just do, instead of you doing one huge video for the entire festival playlist, do like shorter videos of like 2 to 3 minutes per championship and per race.
I think you just joined the convoy.
Oh, I don't know.
You did.
Oh yeah, I did.
You clicked yes by accident.
But honestly, I just thought of that, you know, just like doing one video. Oh, I got 2 things. Oh yeah, I got the backstage pass and I got the Subaru Impreza. Oh, I quite like to have that other CR700R.
Oh.
So I have another CR700R. That's lovely. So that's a backstage
where I
pass
got it.
done.
Oh. I don't think I saw the playlist vote yet.
Oh, for the cars?
Playlist vote.
No.
And I don't think I saw the car vote yet either. I haven't even played it yet.
Car vote is the Neo EP9 or the Mission Porsche R, or the Clio and the Abarth. I voted for the Neo because it's better. The Miata RF in GR86 Also, we got confirmation that the next play of like season will be the Chino.
I might vote for the left too.
I don't know what it's called. Super wheel spins.
The No de Mayo.
Ooh.
What does that stand for?
I don't know. Something Mexican.
Welcome to Mexico,
You know about that.
where it looks quite miserable, honestly.
But yeah, what about the idea of like doing a 1 to 2 minute video per championship / event lap on like what car you're using, just like slight highlights. Honestly, mate, the shorter the video, the better, because the attention span these days on many people is like very, very, very short.
Yeah, you should have seen my most popular videos.
I had a look on your channel, yeah.
They were pretty short. I did recently make a 7,000 view video for Sonic Fighters The Shadow mod.
Okay.
Many actually liked it. I guess it's because the credit scene for Sonic 3 that came out recently was based on those models.
Would you say that Sonic content is more appealing to your viewers than the Forza content?
Yeah, I also got 11,000 views on the Sonic run. Sonic the Fighters.
Maybe
Back
the
in,
switch
2019?
that maybe the switch to Forza content is something that you may just consider abandoning at all, actually, then.
I actually did make an episode of Forza Horizon 4 with my friend once back in 2019.
Yeah.
Johnny had to stream it for me because I didn't have a good computer back then.
Okay.
All I had was a Chromebook. Chromebook is a horrible, horrible one. You don't even want to know it.
You don't have to tell me that twice.
It's even worse than Windows Vista or something.
That's an insult towards the Chromebook.
I mean, seriously, you should have tried you should have used my Acer 15 Chromebook. It was horrible. No joke. I might have to make a video about it to see how bad it really is.
Ooh.
I think it has I don't know about the RAM. I would assume it's either 2 or 4. I don't know. 2 or 4 gigs.
A-class. I think I have it in both B and D class. A C class also. Off-road C class. I'm not sure what I will do with this CR700R. Got something to play with.
That Mini Cooper Forza edition.
Yeah.
Welcome to the UK.
Definitely.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you about it yet, but I did hear a lot of good stunts about it back in Forza Horizon 4.
I mean, yeah, it was quite something.
Quite a few videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few videos about that car making amazing stunts.
Oh, you made it a drift car. Oh, I don't need to make it. I can swap that out. That's for sure.
How was the Mazda MX-5 2022, by the way?
Not bad. It's actually quite lovely. But I made it for some reason a drift car. I don't know why, but...
What type is it?
I think it's just a modern sports car. Make this one an A-class because it already has good stuff. Body kit on it. And I think it also has a Sentra supercharger. It does, but I do want to engine swap this.
Imagine if they add the Mitsubishi Lancer ES in this game.
Would be nice, actually. We need more, like, regular cars in this game.
Not to mention the Dodge Neon, too. The old one. We have the Mazda RX-7. We have the Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. We have the Toyota Celica. Honda S2000. The Ford Focus. I don't know about the Nissan Sentra yet. Probably not.
We do. We have a modern version of the Sentra.
Yeah, the modern version, but not the retro one.
Not the retro one.
We have the Nissan Skyline GTR. All the models almost. We have the Toyota Supra, both models. Well, both years. What else? I don't think we have a Hyundai Coupe anywhere.
We don't.
We have a Subaru Impreza, which I don't think there is any bug-eyed versions in this one.
We don't.
No, not that one, but we do have the other ones. From Underground 2 Most Wanted, Carbon, etc.
Yeah. Hog Eye, the Blob Eye.
Yeah.
Just not the Bug Eye.
And the Mazda MX-5. We don't have the Peugeot 206 because that car was discontinued in 2013.
Yeah. Yeah. There is the off-road version, the Peugeot off-road version.
Yeah.
I don't know which.
Yeah, the 207.
The 207.
I can see the similarities, but still. Just imagine if it was a regular car instead. And yeah, I think we have the right model for the Volkswagen Golf GTI too.
Yeah, we do have the Mark IV.
Yeah. I think that was my very first car I ever drove in career mode. Unfortunately. I did like the engine sound.
see if we have a good racing livery for this car. Ooh, Red Bull. First one that we see. Do like
Red Bull
that.
keeps you wings. I mean, the 2022 Mazda MX-5 doesn't look too bad. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the BMW Z4.
I can see the similarities. I would definitely like to own an MX-5 and B at some point.
I think I would own a 03 model, because that's my childhood. And it's an amazing car in Need for Speed Underground, and Underground 2, I think.
I think it was decent in Underground too.
In Need for Speed Carbon Battle Royale mod, the Mazda MX-5
Oh, yeah.
94 model, I think.
Greatly. I remember that.
Yeah, it was amazing until I got to the Tier 3 mod part. It was unbelievable how far ahead I was with the Mazda MX-5. Even in the Tier 2 crew, it was just that insane. I thought it was... I think it was on hard difficulty, too. That's just how good it really was.
It was insane. I remember that it was very, very nice.
Yeah. And I like the engine sound, too.
Let's create a new one. I think I want to keep it blue, maybe red.
And unfortunately, the maximum upgrades just made it worse, so I just kept some of the upgrades to a minimum. Especially the transmission, oh my god. It just really killed it. The power, I mean.
Oh, that's an interesting color. I think I'm gonna keep it blue though.
Yeah, I like dark blue too. I would like it if it was a mate color too.
Ooh.
You know? I like mates. That face.
Yeah, that didn't sound very great.
So what are you targeting right now? B class?
Yeah, B class. I think I'm gonna keep it stock tires.
Stock duck tires.
Stock tires.
Wait, did you change the... Okay. And, yeah. Martha dump truck in the flesh. And you're gonna use rear-wheel drive?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it rear-wheel drive.
You know, I find it sad that the rear-wheel drive part was the weak spot of the Mazda MX-5 and Underground 1.
Yeah,
It
same.
probably would have dominated the Peugeot 206 if it was all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive.
Yeah, easily.
Not to mention, it would probably be more oversteery. So apparently, rear-wheel drive cars are a little less oversteery than front-wheel drive. We just know one of the Peugeot 206 and the Acura Integra Type R handled beautifully.
Yeah. And Takeover bar especially. It was lovely.
Yeah. It's like you couldn't really decide which of the two were the best handling cars.
I think I quite like Integra more. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it has more power too. Clearly. What mode were we talking about again, Sandyland? The Battle Royale mode?
I think that we were talking about the Battle Royale mod. Decent overall mods.
I think the Integra was in the Battle Royale mod. I think so.
I'm pretty sure it was.
The rework mod for Most Wanted had the Integra Type R too. And it handled pretty
Oh, yeah.
good.
Oh, this is not too bad. maybe slightly more.
I still don't like the rear of the car, though.
I would have
ugly.
quite like a fastback version. I think it's decent. I don't think it's the best looking car. I don't think it's ugly though.
I mean, everything else is good, but I just don't like the rear, that's all. I don't like where the license plate is on the bottom instead of between the headlights.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what I hate about it.
I do really want to drive one of these, you know? Decent sports car, not too much power, like 150 horsepower, quite light. That's what I would really love to drive. Like the Volvo that we have, it's very powerful. It has like 250-ish brake horsepower, all-wheel drive, but it's still somewhat heavy. It's definitely yeah.
97?
No, it's a Volvo V50.
I don't think I've seen it yet.
Volvo V50. Volvo V50 T5 dark blue. Let's have a look.
You're waking up in 9 hours, it says. That's nice.
It's pretty much like this. No, it's not. It has, yes, it is pretty much like this. It looks decent. You know, it's quite a sensible station wagon. It's good. It's definitely a good car, but it's quite heavy. It's the weight.
There was this Ford wagon that I heard about that you were using as a drift car.
1,300 kilograms.
There was a drift zone that I just could not beat your score on. I just couldn't do it. Even with the Toyota Supra, I just could not do it.
No, but I have like my absolute favorite car, which is I think the very old Ford wagon.
Yeah, the Ford wagon.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite cars. Very old crossover. It has like no tire grip. It has 1,750 brake horsepower, so all the flexibility you want. Let's just do a random drift zone. I think I've done this one quite a lot.
Sometimes bonkers.
Let's do this one. Let's do this one.
Sometimes I don't like bonkers. Because bonkers can make things ugly.
Ugly? Yeah.
I did beat some of your zones, by the way. Just saying. With the Toyota Supra. I don't know about this one. I think I did. I feel like it turns out that the better angle you have, the more points you get.
Yep. That's true.
The Toyota Supra had amazing drifting angles, and I still couldn't beat that one specific drift zone that I can't remember what it was. It was like in a jungle, not off. It's an on-road one.
I can't make that. Oh, bit of course.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't like about drifting is that you could just likely spin out and end up in a ditch.
Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, okay. Gonna give it another go then.
Oh man. Did you ever unlock any perks in this car? Just for better skill points?
I don't even know actually. Yes. I did max it out.
I actually managed to get the 999 cap. I think I still have it. Oh, and I used the drift transmission.
Oh yeah. I mean, is that necessary though?
I mean, the third and second gear are pretty much the best for this kind of drift.
I don't think I can do that in one entire drift.
I mean, the drift transmission, I just wanted to know why it was a good choice. I mean, why it was called a drift transmission. And I did, and it did work for sometimes. I don't even know if more than 4 gears is any better.
Pretty much the same. Could try with one of my other drift cars. I also have I could try the. Where are you? The. No, wait.
Yeah, and
This one.
yeah.
Okay. Obviously, we're probably not going to bother with the BMW Isetta.
I know it's very good points-wise, but I don't like using it.
Yeah, I think it's overrated and overused.
I wouldn't say it's
I don't
overrated because it's very good for scoring points, but I don't like using it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I think it's overused.
How often do you see like a Mercedes SSK drift car? Never.
Huh. Imagine if the Honda S2000 was a good drift car.
Nice. It probably wouldn't be bad, but
I think there's a drift formula car of that car.
is there? I don't know actually. Ooh, getting closer and closer.
I think you beat
That
it.
Supra is really good. Really good.
Oh yeah, it is.
I have one more car that I want to try. Come on.
That car.
The Bentley. Drift
power,
Bentley. It's like, I
Even
don't
for
know,
a B class.
1200 horsepower.
Mm. The rear looks like the Ford Coupe.
Yeah.
It is a long car though.
Very, very long.
I don't know why, but this car kind of reminds me of Cruella de Vil.
The what?
Cruella de Vil.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a character from the 101 Dalmatians movies.
I also have no idea what that is.
You never heard of that movie?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell at least.
It's a good classic Disney movie from '61.
Oh.
It's about Dalmatian doggies.
No. Maybe I can save it in a...
Oh no!
Ooh! Hey! There we go!
Move it.
Oh, I love this Bentley so much. Let's do another one. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Then I think I'm gonna call the stream. This Bentley is amazing. The Bentley, the Ford, the Mercedes SSK, those are my 3 favorite drifting cars at the moment.
Too bad too bad it seems expensive. I don't think I ever owned these cars. Did I do that race, drift sim? I don't think I did. Maybe I did, I don't know. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did this one. But really, that drift camera angle really got me motivation to do these
Yeah.
PR stunt. Because now I can see well when I'm drifting. I can see how big the angle is. I can control it. I can control how big the angle is. Would you be surprised if you could actually make these old ass cars all-wheel drive?
You technically can all-wheel drive swap any car. You just need a drivetrain, a new differential. That's it, actually. And obviously a prop shaft. It should be possible.
I guess I got some challenges for you.
Yeah, I mean, do I actively search them? Yeah, I mean, the one that I care about most is the Volcano one. That goes. This is the one that I really want to have, like the best of the best. 1.145. That's currently my best one.
I did do that one. But I did score 1 million points, but I haven't reached yours yet.
Can I see friends? There we go. Obviously, CPSP4 is the highest. He's an absolute beast. Then we have Mike. Then we have Air12 Nick. Then we have... No, SP4 is generally one of the best players I've ever known. You are with a Total Super at 1.033 million.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Honestly, anything above 1 million is good. Quack needs to do some
the Toyota Supra should make sense, though.
Yeah, the stock Supra is amazing.
Oh my goodness, I just realized I beat Don Joan's song, too.
Yeah.
And Grandma driving.
I think I'm gonna call the stream. I think we're already done. I've got the Lancer Delta S4. So I have a very amazing car that I can build. I already have one for A-Class. Yes, this is my bonkers A-Class rally car, which is absolutely amazing. I think I'm gonna either make this an extreme S1 car or, excuse me, I'm gonna keep it at B-Class. I don't know yet. we'll see. That's for later. I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, Monday is going to be. Is Monday going to be? I don't know. I think on Monday I will do Need for Speed 2015. I have to wait and see. And I think I don't see any reason why the next Forza stream is not going to be on Friday. I don't think I have anything next week on Friday. I am not too sure. If it won't be on Friday, I'll let you guys know in the Discord.
It was good being in the stream. It could have been better if I was playing with you guys, though.
And I don't think I have anything next Friday. So yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. And then again, Forza video for D-Class likely either tomorrow or Monday. So keep an eye out for that. I just need to finish 5 more cars, add music, do thumbnail. But I have a lot of time going in this weekend. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you very, very soon.
Have a good time, guys.
Basically right now, because of the stream delay, I'm going to wait for 15 seconds or so and then quit it.
Quit.
Which is pretty much no.